Yeah, good evening, guys. Let's do a quick recap of the trading day. On XAU refused to broke below this low, to break below this low, yeah, and so we are still bullish on XAU USD. So there were a lot of back and forth price movement today, and if this uptrend continues, tomorrow we'll be looking forward to place a buy position on Euro USD. Euro USD on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we created a new low. You can see this is the previous low we haven't. Now we have a new lower high and a new lower low formed there, and price did close below the previous low. So this little thing here is a break of structure for me to the downside again, and this is the high responsible for that. So this is the new protected high for me when it comes to the structure. If there's a close below this high, then we've shifted bearish. We've shifted bullish. So yeah, that's it. If there's a candle close above it, start looking for bullish entries. But for now, we are still very bearish on it, Euro USD. So throughout the day, there was no entry. You could see price was a little inconsistent today. It was just going. There were a lot of randomness in the market today. And on the USJPY, so far we are still breaking to the upside. You can see, and this range here, this new range here is still valid, very valid, and you can see price is still going up, yet to create another new high and also another new low. So today there was nothing in terms of an entry. This could have been an entry for me, because the candle did engulf it a little, but it was not that obvious. That's the 1 hour time frame, and I could have, let's say, made 1 ratio 3 on that, but that doesn't happen. I just spotted out that now. So if anybody happen to take that position, good for you. I didn't see it. That's just one of those trades. You can't be in every of the position. It's impossible. So today there was no entry for me on USDJPY today. So there was no trade. Okay. This is another one for me on the 15-minute time frame, and obviously if you take this position, you might break even when price is around there, and you can see price came back into the entry again, so you obviously be out by now on an even position. On GBP card, we are still taking a sell position because this long range here price has refused to break to the downside nor upside of this range, and this range has been holding for a very long time now. So far on GBP card, if you'll be looking forward to see any position, it to be a bearish one, and there was nothing confirming that today, so there was no trade on GBP card also. Likewise on GBP AUD, oh wow, I just spotted an entry now, and on the 4 hour, we've been bearish, so I just spotted this entry on the 1 hour now. This is the bullish engulfing forming. You can see I'm in the bearish engulfing. Price came up into a took out the high, then closed below it. So I'll probably take this position right now. Let's see the risk to reward. If it's very nice, then that's like 19 pips there, 18 pips. It's not bad, and you know going after 1:3, 1:5, the full TP. to be a nice entry. But obviously there's a probability it's going to run to the downside, but I won't be active to break even on this. By the time price gets here, I'll be asleep by then. So I don't want to place that kind of trades again where I won't be able to monitor or manage. So let's just put the markup there, and if price did do 1:1, given enough chance to break even, we'll see it tomorrow morning. On ADUSD also today, this was the only trade I took. You can see I followed this sell signal here for me, and that's the bearish engulfing candle that took out the previous. This little thing right here. If we did mark it up, started from, okay, let's say we put a little box on it. That little thing there, it's like Y cover accumulation on a very low time frame. I mean, now it's on the downside, it's going to be distribution. So looking back into it, yeah, you can see it from that moment there. You can see this is the peak, and it's the notice breaking to the downside. Price came back into this something like the distribution pattern of the Y curve, and that's that's why I focus on the bearish engulfing on the 1 hour. Yeah, so that was the position I took today, and it happens to be a loss. Where are we? Okay, yeah, so that's good. I think it did run enough to break even, but the price action here was too fast. I didn't catch it right on time to break even, and price went straight into the stop loss. On GBP USD today, no entry. I said I want to see the price come up into this area. Let's see the 4 hour. This is our 4 hour protected eye. This eye right here. I said I want to see price come up into the area, and price has done that. So it's giving a very large sell signal on the 4 hour. You can see this bearish engulfing candle. So on the 1 hour and the 15-minute time frame, I'll be on the lookout for the bearish engulfing, also on the 1 hour time frame, and then that'll be tomorrow if price has not taken the ride or the fall before tomorrow. On USD card we broke to the upside today. You can see this was our previous predicted high, and there's a break of structure right here. Now we shifted bullish again on USD card, so start looking for bullish opportunities. So from this moment here, you can see this bullish engulfing. It's really showing that price is building its capacity to go to the upside, and this kind of thing forming in a downtrend, it's not ideal to place a buy in a downtrend. So and you can see there is a sell signal here, but it's not valid. I didn't take this entry not because I could have taken it, because there was no candle close above this, but I didn't see the moment it formed, and when I saw it was too late, so I just had to leave it, and you can see it ran into a loss. But that's enough reason to take a sell here on the 1 hour, and it's one of the unavoidable loss. And the last pair we'll be looking at is USD CHF. That's the forward structure. We kept breaking to the upside, created a new low here, a new high today, and now this is coming here. This is our new protected low, and tomorrow I want to see price come down a little into this side, then start looking for bullish engulfing candles on the 1 hour and also on the 15-minute time frame. Thank you for joining this evening recap session. I hope you had a wonderful trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9:30. I mean 7:30 a.m. West African time.